Today I'm going to draw in the land, and the water, and the sun. The sun shines on the water and the land. It brings heat and light onto our earth. These are the abiotic factors, the non-living things. Next, I'll draw in the biotic factors, the living things. I'll start with the plankton. Plankton are very tiny organisms that live in the water. These are phytoplankton and zooplankton that live near the surface. We'll also have some plants growing on the ocean floor and some algae. There's some seaweed. I'll add my consumers, the primary consumer, the secondary consumer, and the tertiary consumer. This tertiary consumer lives a long, full life and then dies and falls to the ocean floor. Let's look at how these factors relate to each other. The sun provides for the phytoplankton. They need sun to make their food. The first consumer feeds on this plankton. The secondary consumer feeds on that primary consumer. And then the tertiary feeds on the secondary consumer. One day the tertiary consumer dies and remains here at the bottom of the ocean. There are some decomposers. They work on his carcass at the bottom of the ocean. These are tiny microorganisms, and they release nutrients back into the water, like nitrogen and oxygen. The nutrients go into the soil, which then go into the plants, and the plants give off little cells that go back up to the surface of the water and create more plankton. The cycle keeps going on and on. This is an ocean ecosystem, but you might like to find out about and draw a different ecosystem. The ecosystem of the pond is different, for example.